Hello, and welcome back. Today we have got a BDoffy vs Purple Luffy. I think we definitely want first here. Purple Luffy is a deck that's actually gave me a bit of trouble, but I do like this hand. As you can tell from that weird ass noise I made. But probably gonna go Sengoku first. Because we're playing out this, so surely I guess Perona's basically teach, but gives us more cards. So I'm actually gonna play out this. You want to draw a 2k, and then after Weevil we want to draw another 2k, and then we want to draw, I guess we want to draw these bodies actually, Okay, so we draw for turn, we play this off the Weevil, then we're at 5, and we draw this, so yeah, we want one of these to play on the next turn, so yeah, it looks good to me. I think. Maybe we should have swapped the Teach and the Croc placement, just so maybe the Croc goes off the leader, but yeah. Just do this, 7, do this, we get the 1k, and then next turn we draw the Teach, so we have 2 4 costs to play. Very nice. And yeah, the reason why, so yeah, he's playing at the lead performer, so I think it's the build that I lost to, but I mean, when I lost, what am I saying? I'm thinking we could have actually just bounced this if we didn't have a body to play, but we do have a body to play, which is, you know, very nice. When I lost, I went second, which I think is just a bit too slow. They have a nice curve, they're really on 5, there's Bon Clay or Zorjur or Zoro, you know, and he just kind of went 9 bid, and then I lost, yeah, so that wasn't good. What's more important here, a 1k or a 2k? And I think it might be the 1k, to be honest. Maybe we should have kept the Croc as a body to play out, because we currently have no 4 costs in hand, but you can play out Ben Beckman. Decent, it's not awful. I'm going to go Sengoku first. We pick up a Jinbei here. Not the world's, it's not amazing, to be honest. I'd rather a 6k body. A bow would have been nice. So I'm going to go into a Perona instead. Oh, and they are the 6k bodies that I was asking for. So what is it? Is it we go Weevil? Surely Bow is better than Weevil, just more swinging power. He's at 4 in hand, so we want to hit him as much as possible. So Boa, and then we draw the Weevil the next turn. Then we draw to draw. I'm saying. Okay, so I'm swinging all of these bodies. I'm expecting him to clear 2, so my board's going to be gone, so I'm just refill my board next turn. So 4 Don, we go, that's 4, then we'll be at 9, so we have 5 Don left. We can actually play out another 4 cost. Swinging 3, I don't think we'll be swinging, so we won't have a board to swing with, is how I'm looking at it. So we just want to play out 2 4 costs and then lead ability once, so play this out, then just draw these. Oh, they are the stack, so I'm to my opponent thinking awfully spelled, but okay, so we played this out this turn. Next turn we draw this, and we go Jinbei, Weevil, and then we draw the Weevil, then we play the Weevil. And then we don't have a body in hand to play her off, right? Oh no, we do. Yeah, okay, that is correct. That is correct. I've cooked. Okay, so what we have 6, 7, 7. No, we had 7, 7, 8. But he's only got 2Ks anyway, so we might as well just do another 6. If he takes this, then we can hopefully put him down. Yeah, so well felt out there by me. A bit of self-glazing, but you know, we've got to self-glaze sometimes. That's what we do here. And yes, I think this is correct. So then we go 9, which he most likely can't counter out of. Booyah. So, good starts. No Jinbeis, but I don't think Jinbei's that necessary in this matchup. It's these 6k bodies, just because it allows you to swing base. And here comes a 9 mid, so we are losing board as I expected. But we're going to be gaining board as I expected. Something like that, I don't know. So it's what? It's definitely this. And then we don't really even need to play out that fifth body that I was yapping about. So we could just do leader effect to go bigger life. Oh, how much would it be? It would be 11. That's one. I think he gets out of that quite easily, to be honest, but I don't want to swing my units here. So I could go 11 at Ben Beckman, force at least 2 cards out of his hand. Or I could just go 7 at Ben. I mean, we have to get out of his hand at some point, I guess, so we might as well do it now. Surely, because you could just let this go. Now we're doing it. Make him have the events and then make him play in another event. So yeah, he does have it as expected. And you could say that was wrong because it lets him draw 2 extra cards which he hadn't seen. So maybe it should have just been a Ben Beckman. But yeah, seeing this 1-cost search is really nice, even if it is for a Gum Gum Giant. But it means hopefully it's not going to be a Newgate. It means it's not going to be a 10-cost Shanks. It means something and something else. But how many swings am I going to take this turn? I'm happy to take 2. Okay, so it is another Newgate. I guess at the time he didn't have the 1-cost, so that's why he didn't do it. But yeah, okay. We know he has 1 dead card in his hands, and he can't really go for game next turn efficiently. So what we could do 8, 8, 8, 8, and I think 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 is the best. Then he could clear board, but he will be on 1 life most likely, at least. So I could do 10, 10. What's 10, 10? 10, 10. Could do 11, 11. Could do 11, 11. Okay, so 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 requires 4k, 4 cards. 11, 11 requires 4 cards and for them to be all 2ks. So technically 11, 11 is better, but I don't know. We know earlier on he didn't have much counter, so I think his hand was bricked, but obviously he's played out 2 bricks and trashed another. But we know he has 1 brick, so he has 4 cards minimum that can counter in his hand. And I'm expecting one of them to be a 0-cost event, to be honest. So I'm going to do my 8, 8, 8 and see what happens. Gives me 1, 1k, that's not what I wanted to see. Gives me another 1k. Okay, so the 888 process has currently failed miserably, but alright, we made a little bit of progress. And he does take, okay, so 888 I think maybe was correct. Actually no, because he had a bunch of 1k, so I think 1111 would have been in the same position because he counts as a 2 and the 2, and then he just takes the next 11. So I think that was better because otherwise he's up a 1k, something like that. What am I doing here? Am I defending board? Surely there's no point. I mean, if I take this, he clears these 2. Let's try and make him commit on to clearing board. That's my plan. Because otherwise, if he goes 7 and he goes 10, 10, he can play out 10 dons worth of defenses. But by defending that one, he kind of has to attach 1 here. So 10. There's a chance you could even start looking at game. I mean, if you don't have any defensive options, you have to kind of look at game. I mean, we know he has 1 4-cost event in his hand, so there's that, which I kind of wasn't thinking about last turn, but that's quite nice being able to carry the teach. Didn't think too much about that, but okay, so he's going to play out the kid and leave up 2 active Don. That could be a bluff. But I mean, I don't have many better options, to be honest. I can defend this. There's not really much point in defending this though, so we're just gonna go 15 and tell him to not have it. That's what we're gonna do. You know? Oh my days, can I please attach this Don? If he has it, I mean, he needs 2 4-cost events, which he's most likely trying to draw it off the first one. If not, then he's finished. So it was a Roger. Does he have it? No, he doesn't. Oh, okay. So yeah, I was right with the zero cost event, whether he had it at the beginning or not, but GG's, a very close game. Yeah. Maybe a really tight position. Probably shouldn't have been in such a tight position after quite a nice start, but these Newgates are just really strong. Newgate and 9-Mom just extremely strong against Doffy. So if you're playing this deck and just get a Doffy, play those two cards. They're really good, especially Newgate. Just being an 8k base against a deck that only plays 5k is, who would have thought it's really strong. But yeah, wish me luck in the freebie for you guys, and I'll see you around.